I'm Tachic Hickman-Piazza, founder and principal designer of home and lifestyle brand Allured by Design. And guess what? I'm finally taking you all on a shopping excursion with me. In Boutique Shopping Saturdays with Allured by Design, we're going off the beaten path where I'll be highlighting local designers in their boutiques right here in my hometown of New Orleans. Because when it comes to shopping for my home, my philosophy is and will forever be, I only want the best of the best. And I'm sure you all do too. So let's get ready to explore and visit the best places to shop. New Orleans is the city known as the birthplace of jazz, legendary for our food and culture and the place where everyone comes to have a good old time. But unless you visited the city or live here, then you may be surprised to know just how big and colorful our art scene is. Today we're stopping by one of the most famous art galleries of the many in the city on the popular shopping strip of Magazine Street. That gallery is none other than T. Osborne Gallery, which is the namesake behind native New Orleanian and world-famous artist Terrence Osborne himself. Oh my God, it's so good to see you. Thank you for having me come in today.
Oh, I'm always
to check out
happy to
the
see
shop and see all of the good stuff. I see a couple of new things. This tiger, I don't remember seeing that before.
Yeah, he's
so
new.
Okay.
A few new things. We have some old friends here.
Yes,
Know that you.
my favorite thing.
Yes.
I love the beanbag. It's my favorite thing to do. It's just, this is like, I love that you have this here because it's like your gallery is like, it's not just about color. It's like it brings out the kid in you. You once told me a long time ago that artwork is a very sensory type of experience.
When I opened my gallery, I wanted people to be overwhelmed when they came in, right?
Yes.
With a sensory experience. Rather than just having visual art, I said, I need something that appeals to all the senses.
Yes.
So when you walk in, you smell this lavender in the air. There's this plush rug that's texture and this bean bag. It's almost like the whole thing is a design, and I'm trying to convey a mood. So naturally, I'm gonna pick colors that enhance the mood that I'm looking for.
All right, T, so let's actually look at the art. Let's,
Perfect. Let me
take
show
a
you
peek.
around.
Okay, this one. This is my absolute favorite piece right now.
It's called We Are Music. This is actually the Jazz and Heritage Festival poster for 2022.
I'm kind of like matching John a little bit. Like, look,
Oh yeah,
we got some blue.
That's that blue.
Yes, it's that Tachic blue. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So outside of your artwork, you've like started doing 3D pieces.
Yeah.
Like this one.
Yes.
Tell us about this.
Well, most of my art is on wood. If you were to tap an original, you would. Yeah.
This
you
is
would
so
know it's
cool.
on wood. So, and I love how I can take furniture and also make it functional.
Oh my God.
Right?
So I totally now have an idea of like using this in a space. All right, so I love this piece. Tell me a little bit about this one. What's the inspiration behind this one?
So yeah, this is a relief piece.
Okay.
And relief is just the pinky up term for like 3D, right?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And so actually, the whole thing's made of wood. And this is flat. It looks like it's not, but this I got from Hobby Lobby, right? I found this part and thought.
And you painted it.
Well, yeah, and I thought, I know what I'm gonna do. This inspired this entire thing.
Wow.
And it's a cool piece. So even like the numbers here.
You have the address.
Well,
the house.
that's actually my oldest son's birthday, 113.
Oh, that is
every
so cute.
number or name
I like
is
that all of
significant.
your pieces have like something personal, right? That's really cool.
Well, I like to keep it authentic.
When I first started thinking of the best places to shop in New Orleans for beautiful custom interiors, Naturally, my mind went to all of my favorite places I personally shop in for my own home. That led me to also begin thinking of boutiques that may not necessarily specialize in interiors, yet lend tons of inspiration to the world of interior design. The inspiration I'm speaking of comes from none other than the world of fashion. Because it's never enough to just have a well-dressed home, you also need to have a well-dressed body. So today we're paying a visit to West London Boutique, owned and operated by the impeccable and celebrated fashion stylist herself, Mariah Walton Bensick. Mariah's fun, feminine, and dramatic sense of style, her keen eye for what looks good, and her ability to create a custom fashion look for not only herself, but also for her clientele, is easily comparable to the interior design process. So let's go in and talk fashion and interior design.
Welcome in. How are you? Come on in.
Oh my
You look
God.
fabulous. Good to see you. Good to see you.
Mariah, introduce yourself to my audience. Let everybody know who you are.
Well, I'm Mariah Walton Bensick. I own West London Boutique, and welcome in. We are a little tiny gem here in New Orleans. We house clothes from around the globe and curate them in our shop.
And everything in here is so freaking fabulous. You already know, every time I walk in here, I tell you the same thing. I literally feel like I'm walking inside of Carrie Bradshaw.
You say that every time.
Because that's what I feel like. Like, you know, her style was very playful and very feminine. So to me, like when I come in here, that's like, I feel like you have so much fun with fashion. Which brings me to my next question. How do you think fashion influences interior design?
I knew where you were going with that.
Yes, you know it.
In such a big way. It goes hand in hand.
Yep.
I think also if you're doing it right, then it's effortless.
Yes, exactly.
It should be effortless. And so we mix patterns. We play with patterns a lot. All that we do is we pull out one color from one pattern and we match it with the other one.
Exactly.
And so we just work it that way.
I think what I love too so much about all of the pieces that you have in your boutique, there are so many different patterns. Like you said, pattern plates, so many different prints. Everything just feels effortless. Like I come in here and it's like, oh, this is already put together. Yeah. What inspires you to bring some of the pieces that you bring back from market?
So I really pick and choose my markets really carefully.
Okay.
We actually don't go to any more North American markets.
Okay. I had a feeling.
I
really did.
Yes.
I was like, I don't think Mariah is bringing anything in her store from North America.
Not anymore. And nothing's wrong. When I first started out, I could only afford to go to North American markets.
Got it.
American markets. But you know, because of you and all of our lovely clients, you know, it's really afforded me a great opportunity to go to Europe twice, sometimes 3 times a year.
I would love to know who are your favorite fashion icons.
Well,
like,
I only have one designer by the name of Roberto Cavalli.
Oh my God, really?
That's it.
That makes sense.
That's it.
Oh my God, yes, because Cavalli does a lot of prints.
A lot of prints.
Yes.
Animal prints, fluorescent colors, flowers.
Yes.
Very dramatic, a lot of drama.
He does a lot of animal prints.
A lot
too.
of that. I used to work for him.
Oh my God.
I used to work for that house.
All right, new level of fangirl moment.
Yes,
I did not know that, for real.
Yes, I used to work for that house in Vegas.
Yeah,
Cavalli
that makes sense.
he's a muse.
That's awesome.
For us. Yeah.
Okay, let me tell you my fashion icon list. Hands down, the first person is June Ambrose.
Yeah.
I freaking love her.
Yes.
The next, of course, is Carrie Bradshaw herself.
Yes, of course.
Miss Sarah Jessica Parker.
Yes.
The next would be J-Lo.
Okay.
People sometimes, you know, hate on J-Lo, but I'm a J-Lo fan. I love her. I think her sense of fashion is edgy,
clean,
but it's also polished.
That's right.
That's what I love about
I can
J-Lo.
see that for sure.
I love, for my conservative side, I love Michelle Obama.
Yes.
Like, she is classic to me. Like, classic. It doesn't have to be these super high-end people. She can make J. Crew look good.
She sure can.
I love her.
Sure can.
So then next would be my diehard girl. I have been a fan of hers since I was 11 years old, and that is MJB. I'm crazy about Mary J. Blige.
Mary.
Like, give me all the urban. Like, I love it.
Mary gets it right every
Nobody
time.
can wear thigh-high boots
Nope,
like
Mary. No
so
one.
yes,
No
give me
one.
Mary's flavor.
Yeah.
Next is Rihanna. Rihanna is like very edgy, and she's kind of like a mixture of everything. You know, like I love her style.
She's
I do.
great.
She always brings me back to my 20s.
I like it.
And then the next person on my list is you.
No, I'm on the list.
Yes, I just
Oh
added
my
you.
gosh.
You are on my list. Like, no, I'm serious. I watch your Instagram feed, and I'm just like sitting there like, look at this. Like, this is what, you know, fashion.
I'm honored. I
icon
really
lives.
am.
So
I really am. I
I think people do, but if they don't,
I feel pressure now. By the way,
I want everybody to see what I see when, you know.
when you're just doing you, and for it to be appreciated is everything. It means everything. I'm on the list with Jude and
you're on my
J-Lo and MJB.
Yes, you're on my sacred list now. Yes, I love it. Yes,
I'm honored. I really am. Thank you so much. I just
so
love
welcome.
you for that. Thank you so much.
You're
I'm
so
happy to be on the
welcome.
list.
Yes.
Yes, I made it. I've arrived.
You arrived.
I have arrived. I'm on Tachic's list. Hello. I've arrived now.
arrived.
Okay.
She's
now
on
I
the
can
list.
rest. Now I can rest.
All right. Okay, so what is this? Because
I
I'm
know.
loving this pattern.
It's
and the colors
gorgeous.
of this.
Yes. This is
Oh, look at this.
velvet
This
burnout.
is like cherry blossoms.
It is cherry blossom, the kimono sleeve. It's a velvet burnout fabric.
And you know, cherry blossoms is huge in interior design.
Y'all
So,
lovely.
girl, like so many different patterns are
Yes.
inspired by cherry blossoms.
Oh, I love it. Isn't that pretty?
Upholstery for your sofa, pillows,
Gorgeous.
throws, all of that.
I love a good color blocking situation. It's just so much fun.
That's pretty. I like
it's
that.
easy. It's bright. It's perfect for summer. I just
It
think
is.
it's like a really great summer.
All
dress.
the primary colors. Yeah,
Exactly.
I love that.
We actually call it primarily.
That's the name of the dress?
Yes.
Look,
From that,
I'm
you're
good.
on it. You're
I'm
on
good.
it, girl.
I'm on it.
We have some color and from Istanbul.
Oh,
So this
let's
is our
look at this.
Turkish designer.
Ah,
And she's
I like
just
that.
absolutely smashing. You know, Turkey has the best fabrics.
And the best rugs.
See?
Yep.
There you go. I love it. We just keep coming back. We just
Yeah.
keep like bumping. Like this is
Yes.
the
exactly.
intersection. The
Love it.
intersection. Again,
I like
fun.
that.
Istanbul.
Very business.
Love it.
Business
Love it.
casual. I love
Love it.
that.
This
Yep.
is awesome. I will love.
Oh.
Speaking of prints, and
That's a
frames,
day at the beach. I love
this
that.
fantastic?
Girl, that's pretty.
Isn't it?
Now
And it has pockets.
now this is for sure like
Isn't that great?
This is definitely like a wallpaper print.
Yeah.
This is so cute. I love
anything. We love that. Yes. This entire line again.
that. Look at this
Beautiful,
beauty.
beautiful. It's a chinoiserie. It's art.
Look at the gold
It's
trim.
art. It's absolutely art with the dueling peacocks.
Yes.
And on the back, you know, we have the same. So it's absolutely gorgeous. Nice stretchy waist, perfect for our weather.
I love this.
And I think it has pockets. No,
Does
it doesn't.
it? You know, we always
Sorry,
look
you
for those
guys.
pockets.
That one does not.
This is pretty.
Yes.
Do y'all see this? This is exactly why
fantastic?
I say fashion influences interior design and vice versa, because so many of these prints and patterns, these are things that you would see in a toss pillow. You would see these patterns on wallpaper. You would even see these patterns even in your sofas, like your linen, your upholstery you know, have different prints and patterns. So yeah, because I believe that you can't just have a well-dressed home. You also have to have a well-dressed body.
That's it. That's right.
No matter where you are in New Orleans, creativity can be seen beaming and shining from Magazine Street to all over the city, from interior design to art to even the world of fashion. We welcome you to come to New Orleans and support local businesses and just see how beautiful New Orleans and its people really are. I'm your host, Tachic Hickman-Piazza, and I'll see you next time on the next episode of Boutique Shopping Saturdays with Allured by Design.